Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hope everyone had a great day. First things first, let's get it out of the way. Congrats to Ruby Q Crafts, who just hit 1,000 subscribers. I noticed on her Instagram today, she said before the end of the year, she actually wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, nah, it's Christmas time it's that time of year for Christmas miracles. It is better to give than to receive. So my gift is blowing up her channel to help her hit 1,000 subscribers. And you guys made it possible. So thank all of you. Round of applause for you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys just... Kudos to you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping out Ruby Q. She's going to be super excited when she sees it. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. If you've never been here before, hey, how you doing? We're going to give a little morning at our church announcements as soon as we let a couple more people roll in. We're not going to have probably a full house like we're used to, obviously, because of the holidays. And there is the 20 or the 48 hours of premieres going on. Now, I very selfishly went live on top of Crashly, and I'm going partly live, I think, on top of the Uncrafty Crafter. So unfortunately, because I did go live selfishly on top of them, I offered them some children and like a dog, and they said no, because like apparently Minna's Starbucks habit is too expensive, and I don't think Crashly has enough cheese to satisfy Maggie, and I don't think she wants a service dog that only services Maggie and not, everybody. So They didn't want the children, but I did let them know that I would link their premieres in the description box of this video. So when you guys are done, or if you're somebody that likes to multitask and watch numerous things at once, you guys go check out Crashly and the Uncrafty Crafter. Crashly's up first. She's I'm right on top of her. And then like the last half hour of my live is on top of the Uncrafty Crafter. So I did link them down in the description box below. I did let Pippa know, and Pippa gave me the links for their channel so that I could put their premieres down in the description box. So after you guys are done with live, if you guys could go show them some love, I would greatly appreciate it. But how you guys doing? You guys have a good day? Yeah. To me, any day above ground is a good day, you heard? So with that said, as you guys already know, if you saw my video for today, I finished music. You guys, she is beautiful. She is awesome. The skin tone, my God, I live for it. With that said, I'm not doing any more diamond paintings this year. I am done diamond painting for the year. So with that said, that is just so I can rejuvenate my batteries and get ready for the new year. You guys are going to see an unboxing tomorrow of 3 Diamond Art Clubs. I did not have a sneak peek this week. I opted out of sneak peeks for this week. But if you check out Shine Like a Diamond and Rachel Ray, maybe Donnie might have one. Somebody has some sneak peeks out there in these streets, okay? Out here in these crafty streets, y'all always know Diamond Art Club doing their thing. So I opted out of sneak peeks for this week, but I do have 3 releases from last week that I got in. Of course, you guys already know, unless it's a bill, the mail is delayed. How many people sitting there going, oh, you ain't have a problem sending me this rent bill, but you can't get my package to the family that I sent a month ago, okay? Like those bills are getting there on time. They're getting there early. Let it be a package. Nope. Maybe next year. Like, seriously. Really. For real. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I greatly appreciate it. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm just over here jibber-jabbering. But yes. So, I decided that I'm going to be done with diamond painting for this year. I have to get the video together of all the diamond paintings that I've completed for the year. So, I can put that up for next Thursday. Next Thursday is the end of the year, and what I usually like to do on either the first or the last day of the year is put up a video of, essentially, it's a time lapse of all the pictures I have completed. So I'm going to try to get a core video together of all the diamond paintings that I've completed this year. The reason I'm not starting a new diamond painting is because my next diamond painting that I will be starting will be Pride by JoJo's Arts. I did receive that one, which is one that you'll see me unbox tomorrow, which is another reason why I didn't want to work on it tonight. But because it's such a big painting, I believe it's a 55 or a 52 by 120, or no, it's 112 by 52. So it's pretty big. So not to burn myself out, because if you guys already know, I went through music pretty quick, and she was a 62 by 76. Okay. I didn't even realize that until I finished. And I was like, oh snap, it was that big. I thought it was like a 50 by 40 or some crap. I can't measure things. Y'all know I ain't good with math. Anyways, so because the new JoJo's Arts image is so big, I'm going to give myself the week off. I deserve to have the week off, But then first thing next week, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have a bunch of mass recordings done because I'm taking the week off to get ready to open up the Etsy shop. If you guys didn't know, Santa came to my house. He brought me some new markers, which are the ones I'm going to be working with today, thanks to Mr. Coffee. And I also got some stuff for sublimation. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially so I can make shirts and other things with my like printer, and you got a special ink and all this other stuff. So I'm going to be doing some sublimating and getting ready for the shop. So essentially, I'm going to mass record as many videos as I can. And you guys will be getting the videos while I'm back here, you know, doing all this work, getting all this stuff ready for the shop. You guys have already seen the pop sockets. That's a mother chicken. I'm going to have some wristlets, which are like lanyards for your keys. I'm going to try to have some coffee mugs, but I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties getting the images onto the coffee mugs. So I'm going to have some things in the works for you guys coming next year for the new year. So be looking out for that. But let's get to the big thing today. Yes, it did. Hello, PC. Let's say hi to a couple people in chat because everybody came here. I appreciate each and every one of you for spending your Christmas evening with me, because if you're all familyed out, you know, why not come listen to Miss Coffee ramble about everything? So what's up, Carla? What's up, Jamie Ramsey? What's up, Alex? Sandra Dunn and West in the house. Kathleen O'Clair's in the house. Becky's in the house. We know Becky was going to be here. What's up, Denise? What's up, Saphira's mama? Shelly's in the house. Diamond Paint with Berlin is in the house. Diamond Pete and Ruth Doritos in the house. Hey, what's up, Alex and Rita and Diamond Art Sparkles and Leanne? Leanne, you got my maiden name. Angela's in the house. Nicole, what's up? What's up, Ashley Ness? Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. What's up, Crystal? All familyed out here. Look, listen. Now, I don't see my family for the holidays, and I'm okay with it, mostly because I'm used to it. I haven't seen my family for the holidays for like the last 2 or 3 years. It sucks for the kids because the kids miss their grandparents, but for me, I kind of like, you know, you gotta take all that feeling and put it down in the depths of your soul and try to be gangster for these kids and show them it's okay. We'll see Papa and Nana another day. So, but as soon as they got their phones and their hoverboards, they don't know anybody. I'm going to have some pictures going up on Instagram as soon as I'm done showing you guys how much they care about life right now. I've seen the top of their heads for the most part of all day, because they've been hoverboarding all over my house with my dogs and everything else. What's up, Yvonne? I want pride diamond painting. Now, I'm not going to lie. Y'all going to hear me a little disappointed in that diamond painting unboxing tomorrow. Let me tell you why. Look, listen, y'all know I love Diamond Art Club. They are my jam. We already know this. Y'all know. But I feel like they were being a little bit too stingy on the AB diamonds in that painting. That painting was big enough to have at least 3 or 4 AB diamonds, and they should have been all over that diamond painting. And I'm a little disappointed that they're not. But that's fine. That's cool. Diamond Art Club, do your thing, boo-boo. I still love you. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to Tmall, dpwithsparklers.com, and go get me some ABs, and we're going to rainbow out her hair with ABs. We're going to rainbow out that sky and get some more ABs and crystals for that sky. That painting is going to bling like nobody's business, because that's one of the few paintings this year that my husband looked at and went, oh, wow, that's really cool. Really? Really? I didn't even tell him it was JoJo's Art. I just showed him the image. And then as soon as he found out it was JoJo's Art, he was all for it. Okay? So y'all know I have to get that one. What's up, Joyce? What's up, Linda? Donna's in the house. Tia, what's up, Tia? What's up, Crafting with Shelly B? Shelly Shaw's in the house. The tiny pufferfish. What up, tiny pufferfish? We got 2 tiny pufferfishes. Ah! What's up, an Angel's mom? Merry Christmas, Noah. What's up, Don? What's up, Kathy Gibbs in the house? Kathy, look, you're the reason I'm doing this right now, because you be posting all those beautiful pictures that you're coloring, and I'm like, look, listen, I kind of miss my adult coloring, so you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to throw down with these markers. You hear what I'm saying? What's up, Trisha? What's up, Rebecca Walters? Happy day for everyone. I hope everyone had a great day. If you weren't able to spend it with family, that's okay. Miss Coffee's here, and you can spend it with the coffee house, or what's left of the coffee house. I have 2 dogs fighting over the same bone on the floor. You guys saw that picture I put up of after we finally finished wrapping the gifts, or I should say Mr. Coffee finally finished wrapping. Anybody else in the house that doesn't wrap gift, but you will hold that tape and hand it out like nobody's business? Oh, what's up, Jeremy? Merry Christmas, Jeremy, to you and the fur babies. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. For those folks that are new to the chat and don't know what that is called a super chat. It is a way to help me fund the channel, bring you bigger and better things. So I do greatly appreciate it. Don't worry if you can't afford it. Just watch a video or two. They got ads in them. You know, that helps out too. So, you know what I mean? But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it to everybody who's super chatted tonight. I hope you're all doing well. But look, listen, I'm not a rapper in any form. I can't spit bars. I can't rap gifts. If I have to send you something, more than likely Mr. Coffee's rapping it because I can't rap, okay? In no sense of the form can I rap. So, like, Christmas is like my arch nemesis. And I'm kind of a Grinch on Christmas because I don't like wrapping gifts. I hate traveling all over the place. Like whenever we lived in Pennsylvania. Oh, thank you, Dory. I greatly appreciate it. What's up, Sylvia? Beth Ann's in the house. But whenever we lived in Pennsylvania, what's up, Amelia? We would travel from house to house to house. I hate traveling like that. Hate it. Now, if I could have my whole family live in one cul-de-sac, that would be awesome. But they don't. So I can't. So instead, we FaceTime. We FaceTime the parents this morning. Look, y'all, my parents have never been so cute as they were this morning. Oh, by the way, this coloring page image comes from Kelly Horton. She is the new artist with Diamond Art Club. She does have adult coloring books, and she is so sweet. I've talked to her a couple times. She's so sweet. And when I found out she had adult coloring books, I had to go over and go snatch one. And this is one of the pages out of the Christmas coloring book, which is linked down below, along with the 120 Ohuhus and the pastels, which are currently, I think, sold out on Amazon. But yeah, I linked all the things, except for the clipboard, because I mean, if you want a clipboard, I can link one. But I'm just saying. Merry Christmas, Abby. What's up, Diane? How you doing today? But yeah, my parents were so cute this morning. I called them. You could tell they were still tired, and my sister and her kids are over at their house, driving them insane. And they had on matching jammies today, and I was like, "Oh, you guys look so cute, and you're matching Alabama jammies." Roll Tide. So, like, they got their matching jammies on, and I was like, "Hold up, it's time to open gifts." So we had to do, like, we do a train of calling grandparents. So first in the train this year was Nana and Pawpaw, my parents. So we called my parents to let them see the kids open their gifts. And Orion's just confused as he's like, "Oh, I got a gift card." Okay. He all he asked for was Xbox stuff. He's like, "Oh, I got a gift card." And then Maggie got like a unicorn. And she goes, "Oh, a unicorn." And I was like, "All right, Nana and Pawpaw, we catch y'all later. On to the next person in the grandparent train." Now, Becky's Madness of Crafting is not my kids' grandparents, but they act like that's their grandparents. So they were second in the train of grandparent calls. So we had to FaceTime them so that they could open up their Christmas jammies. And Maggie's like, "Well, we got to show Miss Becky how awesome we look." I'm like, "I know, we got to take a picture." So we opened our jammies with Becky. Well, I didn't open mine because I already had them out. But the kids opened up their jammies and their new socks, where they're super excited about the freaking socks. And I'm like, "Of course you are, because they're socks. And everything else over here, you're excited about socks." And Orion's like, "Well, hey, I don't have any Fortnite socks." Look, listen, there's socks that go on your feet that cover by your shoes. You don't see them anyway. What are you excited for? Whatever. I don't care. Like, she made me feel some type of way. Like, I wanted to chuck my gift for my son out the window because he was so excited about Fortnite socks. And then there's Maggie. She got JoJo Siwa socks, and she's like, "Ooh, look, Mommy, my toes sparkle." "You don't have socks with toe sparkles, do you, Mommy?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And she's like, "Oh, that sucks. You can't wear mine either. They don't fit you." And she just walks off. And I'm like, "You know what? I can't with Christmas. I can't. I'm tired of these little tiny humans in this house making me feel some type of way because they get better gifts than me." And Orion looks at me. He goes, "Mom, you going to open your pots?" "Leave me and my pots alone. I'm going to open my pots when I feel like opening my pots." If y'all didn't know, Pawpaw and Nana got me pots for Christmas. And so did my mother-in-law. So I have all these pots, but now I have to figure out a way to Tetris them into my little tiny cabinet. You ever have too much of one thing and you're like, this is not a bad thing, but there's so many pots. Like, I'm going to be cooking so many things. I only have 4 aisles on my stove. I'm not like, out here with a chef stove with 20 aisles. I have 4 aisles and 76 dishes. Okay. Like, I can make 76 different dishes in all these pots and pans. Now, next on the Christmas list, Nana and Pawpaw and all the other grandparents that might be listening, mixing bowls. Mixing bowls would be next up for next Christmas. If you want to save up for those, that'd be a great gift for Miss Coff. I asked for stupid things for Christmas, if you guys can't tell. Anything else that I want, I pretty much will get for myself. But I asked for the stupid things that I should get for myself, but I feel like, it'd be easier if I just told somebody else to get it for me, like a vacuum. No, I did not get a vacuum for Christmas. Don't worry. I already somebody showed me the vacuum that I didn't know that I wanted, but I now want. And so I will be ordering that next week. So I'm going to get my vacuum. It just didn't happen for Christmas, and that's fine. I didn't need it for Christmas anyway because I wasn't cleaning today anyways. I'll probably vacuum and do some stuff tomorrow. Yell at the vacuum because it's worth the crap. But I'm gonna buy my vacuum next week and be all happy about it. And just believe if you're in my Patreon, you gonna get some vlogs because this week Patreon they got the vlog with the kids and us playing with the kids and stuff. Let me get that vacuum. Y'all gonna be getting vlogs of me vacuuming my house. We gonna vacuum along with Miss Coffee. Look, listen, it's winter outside. I don't go outside much. I didn't want to stop doing the vlogs. So I'm like, look, we gonna clean with Miss Coffee. We go play with these kids with Miss Coffee because yo guys are like family. And so why shouldn't you have to live the struggle with me? I'm just saying we should all live the struggle together and help a sister out. So I'm just saying we gonna clean with Miss Coffee. We gonna walk dogs every once in a while when Mr. Coffee's at work with Miss Coffee, because that's the only time I go out of the house. Like I went out of the house the other day because, as you guys know, if you didn't know, Smitty Werben Yeagerman, my daughter, what Vaughn says, my daughter asked for books and only got books. Yeah, that's what Minna asked for lights for her room, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And she was like, I just want lights. Lights? Do you need like light bulbs? And she's like, no, lights. And she sends me a link, and I'm like, I literally just bought this exact same thing for somebody else. Like, seriously? She goes, did they like them? I'm like, it's a Christmas gift. I don't know if they like it yet. And I literally just ordered it like the same day that I bought the lights for somebody else. Minna asked for these lights. And I'm like, what's up with these lights in people's room? How do y'all sleep with the lights on? Like, I don't understand. When you close your eyes, all you see is darkness. So like, hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, I don't understand why you need lights. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, like it's weird what the kids ask for. Maggie asked for squishies. If you don't know what squishies are, they're little toys that you can squish. Maggie has like this sensory thing where she likes to squish things. She likes to listen to things being squished as ASMR, and she likes to squish things. So for Christmas, who got her all those squishies? Your mom got her all those squishies. Her grandma Sharon got her a bunch of squishies, to which she kept throwing at the dog. So I made her put them in the box, and then she just rode off on her hoverboard. Now the problem is going to be the fact that these kids can ride off on their hoverboards every time I say something to make them mad. Like, you ever try to like punish your kid and they just like slow roll off on the hoverboard? I'm just saying, these are the struggles I live through. And it's funny because I saw Diamond Paint with Ruby Q. Her son had one and he was spinning in circles. Look, listen, I tried to get on that hoverboard. Let me explain. The key word there is try. I tried to get on the hoverboard. It did not go well. I almost died. I'm sitting there trying to do the hoverboard while Mr. Coffee's doing wrapping gifts. And he's like, you're going to break your neck. I'm like, no, I'm not. As the thing's like flinging me into the wall. I can't maneuver this thing like the kids do. Like Maggie's 49 pounds soaking wet and she's just on it like, wee. What's up, Dawn Marie? How you doing tonight? What's up? How's it going? What's up, Tracy? What's up, Creative Grammy? Autistic Perspective in the house. Hey. There she is. Congratulations, Ruby Q Crafts. I almost ate poop, girl. Oh, by the way, he ate shit outside and scraped his toe and hands. I'm trying to not laugh. Look, listen. Maggie took out our entire dining room table, okay? I left the room for 30 seconds. I don't even remember what I was going in my room for. I went in my room to go get something. I just hear, boom. I'm okay. I'm like, what the hell was that? I come out. I see my dining room table leaned off to the side, the boxes that were on it all over the floor. And I'm like, what did you do? And she's like, I ran into the table. Look, listen, it's going to be very hard to not laugh at these kids hurt themselves because I'm supposed to be mommy and kiss all the boo-boos. But can I get my 8 chuckles in before I kiss the boo-boos? I'm just saying, it is hilarious watching them run into things. I've seen my kids hit the wall more times today than I ever have in my entire life. And I'm here for it, okay? In life, you got to take the little things and make them worthwhile. Like, wait till they get older. And I'm like, you remember when you first got a hoverboard? You remember how many times you ate the wallpaper because you just wouldn't stop running into the wall? Maggie has hit that same table 3 times today, okay? 3 times. And I'm like, that table ain't did nothing to deserve all this abuse you're giving it. The one time she slid under the table and took the chair with her. And I'm like, how the hell did you even do that? Like, she couldn't get out. She was stuck. And I'm like having to get her out from underneath the table. I'm like, how did you do that?
Folded the table in half.
Yeah, she like folded the table in half and then she like took the chair underneath the table with her. And I'm like, what? How did you even get in this predicament? I don't understand. She's running over dogs. The dogs are running from her as she's like zipping through the house. Orion's like right behind her, and I'm like, I don't know if I can deal with all this. I think this might have been a bad idea. But look, listen, I got those from that bingo game I was playing with my mama. And so I was like, well, I gotta get the kids hoverboards this year. Like, they're old enough for hoverboards. Oh, that's what I was saying. Smitty Werben Yegerman Jensen, if you guys didn't know, he left yesterday. He leaves the day before Christmas. He comes back November, whatever the day is before Thanksgiving, or the day after Thanksgiving. And then he leaves the day before Christmas. But before he leaves, he always leaves the kids a special little something. So this year, he left the kids cell phones. Look, listen, I think Smitty Werben Yegerman Jensen's last little mischief master party was played on me, because we spent, 3 hours trying to set up these phones? First, they didn't scan it right, so I had to go wait in line on Christmas Eve in line at Walmart to have them return the phone and then purchase it again and have them scan it correctly. I think the last little bit of mischief he did before he left was on me. And then after that, 25 minutes at the store, I finally get home, and then the one phone doesn't want to make phone calls, and then they end up giving the kids both the same exact phone number, and I'm like, how does that even happen? How is that a thing when it's two different number? You know what? Forget it. Called customer service, was on hold in line with them all after. Like, I was like, look, listen, I've had it. I think we had dinner at like 9 o'clock or something yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I don't even care at this point. I don't care. Don't come at me, bro. I'm not in it for today. Like, today is not the day. And Maggie's like, did Smitty not leave us the phones correctly? I'm like, I don't know what Smitty was thinking of when he left, but Smitty can kiss my hind and the whole blackest part of my behind, because him and those phones, good God. But when we finally got them set up, the kids have never been quieter. Look, listen, if I would have known that this was the key to keep Maggie still and quiet, I would have done this years ago. Look, listen, I've never seen Maggie so quiet in my entire life. I had to go check to make sure she was still breathing. Your kids ever get so quiet, you got to check to make sure they're still breathing? Like, seriously, like, I had to go check to make sure she ain't murder Orion, because Orion, he's usually quiet. But I'm waiting for that day that he does or says something to her to make her mad, and she just hauls off and kills home dude. So I'm like, I got to check on, you can't check on one without checking on the other one. And half the time, I want to call Minna just to check to make sure she's okay. I'm like, I haven't heard from Minna in a while. Maggie talked to her, I know. Did something happen? Let me check to make sure. Like, Maggie, look, silence is deadly when you have children, okay? Just know this. Christmas is deadly when you have children. So my mother-in-law, she's a great woman. Let me just put that out there. I love my mother-in-law. We had a rocky start, but I love her, okay? Just know this. My parents aren't even this brave. So my mother-in-law gets Orion this flying UFO. Look, listen. I've almost lost an eye. It hit me in the head when I was trying to play. Like, you ever get your kid ever get a toy and you on the DL, like on the download, you go try to play with the toy and you hurt yourself playing with the toy, so you got to put it back and act like you didn't touch it? That's my life. That's the life I'm living today. Oh my God, I want to hear your ridiculous Christmas story. What ridiculous Christmas story? My neighbor called me saying all the stores are closed, and do I have a whole roasting pan?
No, just half one.
I got my grandson one. Look, listen. It's a sensory thing. So it's a UFO, and it's like this round disc, and has like this little thing on the top, and you're supposed to put your hand underneath it, and it's supposed to go up. Now, you don't have stuff like that in my house, because I have a Daisy. Daisy, when she sees drones or anything that flies, it sends her into like this doggy rage, and she wants to kill it. So on top of me trying to play with this, I have Daisy smacking me in the face with her big bear paw as I'm trying to play with this. And then the thing ends up hitting me in the face, and I just turn it off and put it off to the side, because I was like, okay, I've had enough of that toy. I can't. Daisy's not letting me play with this, and I don't appreciate the fact that she just hauled off and hoof kicked me in the face trying to get to this freaking drone. So, yeah, I'm done playing with the drone. I don't think he's touched it, because he saw me get hit in the face with it, and I think it scared him a little bit. I was like, don't be scared, dude, as I'm sitting there holding my eye. I'm like, don't be scared, dude. I'm trying to like wipe the tears away without him seeing the fact that my eyes have started tearing up because of the fact I got smacked in the face with the drone and the dog tail, or the dog paw. Look, listen, it's been a rough day. Christmas at my house is rough, okay? Like, like I don't have enough to deal with on a regular basis. Christmas makes it worse. Then we got Maggie. Maggie got toys, y'all. Look, listen, I'm not going to lie and say I didn't buy some of those toys for myself to play with her with. Look, Her toys are a little bit too young for her, so I bought her some age appropriate toys. Now, one of my best childhood Christmases. What's up? Who's that? What's up, Moby Diamond Paints? How you doing? One of my best Christmases I can remember. One, I was talking about this in Stitcheresa's premiere. I remember, like, my most embarrassing photo. My parents have it. I know my dad has it somewhere, and I know if he's in here or if he's listening, he'll know exactly where it's at, and he'll put it up somewhere. If he doesn't, I will put it up on my Instagram if I can find it. It's a picture of me in like an oversized baggy t-shirt because I was like, I don't know, I was like 7 or 8. No front teeth, but that was like one of the best Christmases ever, and I didn't care how I looked, and my hair was askew and everything. That's always a thing, though. Whenever I do pictures, for some reason, my hair is never done. When I have my hair done, nobody want to take pictures of Miss Coffee. It's a travesty. Anyways, so I'm sitting there, and my best Christmas was, I remember we got a sled. I think we lived in Kansas. I want to say maybe not. I don't remember. My memory's all jumbled together from childhood. I'm old, y'all. But I think I got a what was it? The snow, like the circular sleds. It wasn't like a regular sled. It was one of those like cylinder sleds. And then I got this doll called a Betsy Wetsy. Look, listen, Betsy Wetsy and I were thick as thieves. We were like this, son. We were like this until she kept peeing all over the house and getting me in trouble. And I wasn't aware that she would actually pee. Like, she came with diapers and stuff. But I didn't think that she actually would pee that much. Like, it literally, like, you ever heard the term go straight through you? Literally, no matter what you gave her, it went straight through her. And I'm like, what's wrong with this baby? I think it's sick. I think I need to take it back to get another one because everything I give it goes right through her. And then my parents would like go walk through the house or something. Why is the floor wet? Betsy, you're getting me in trouble. So I thought it'd be a great idea. Now, I wasn't thinking of it from my parents' perspective, okay? I'm thinking of it from my perspective and thinking, you know what? That was one of the best Christmases because I love that doll baby so much. You know what? I'm going to recreate that for Maggie. I'm going to get her a little baby alive that wets itself, and it's going to be the cutest thing to watch her take care of this thing. Look, listen, my whole house is soggy right now, okay? Because when she realized that she could put a bottle of water in that baby's mouth and it would pee everywhere, I'm talking about the dog is wet. Her brother is wet. She had to change her pants because she got wet. The floor is wet. The chairs and the table in the dining room are wet. My printer with my sublimation stuff was a little wet. I'm like, why is everything so soggy? There's a wet spot on the floor. And she goes, the baby peed, mommy. She brings me this sopping wet diaper. And she's like, mommy, fill the inside of this diaper. It's wet. Girl, I ain't touching that thing. What's up, Gigi? I'm like, I'm not touching your baby dirty diaper. What are you doing? She goes, mama, she got 2 holes in her butt cheek. I don't think she realizes it, but her belt is broken. It's got a crack in it. I'm like, Maggie, look, listen, you need to go sit down somewhere, okay? Put that baby, stop feeding that baby. And then as I'm talking to her, she's still trying to put water in the baby. And I'm like, stop putting water in that dang baby. Look, listen, sometimes you don't think of your best childhood memories whenever you're a kid. You don't think of them from a parent's perspective. You think of them from your perspective. Not always the best perspective. Let me just put that out there. If I would have known that I caused my parents such havoc with my Betsy Wetsy, Maggie would never have gotten this doll. Now, I can tell you right now, her bed is still wet. Her brother's room is still soggy by the front of it. And I'm just sitting here like, how am I going to sneak this doll away from her? Because I don't want her terrorizing my house with this baby doll. Y'all, look, if I come on next time for my whipping chat and I'm soggy, you know why. The baby done peed all over me. What's up, Shantae? I got that doll for my granddaughter. Did you, Trudy? Look, listen. Your child, your child-in-law, whoever's child it is going to be calling you tomorrow morning, telling you that their house is soggy because this baby peed all over it, okay? Now, if my parents would have came to me, now, any other time something happens with my kids, my parents are quick to be like, you know how when you have kids, your parents are quick to tell you how you were as a kid, and they laugh because your child acts like you as a kid, and you're like about to lose your ish. Yeah, my parents like to do that. They're like, well, you shouldn't be too mad. You used to do that as a kid. Parents said nothing about the Betsy Wetsy. It has always been one of my favorite childhood memories from when I was a kid. Never said nothing. I think they planned this. Like when I told my dad that I was getting this doll for my daughter, I think he sat back and was like, I'm going to get my 18 chuckles in. Look, listen, I don't have a problem making people laugh, having a good time, y'all mean. But not at my expense. Come on now. How you not gonna tell me that this doll was gonna pee all over my house? And then I almost catch her trying to drink the pee from the doll. I'm like, look, now you're going too far, okay? She goes, well, it's coming out of everywhere, mommy. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know. You could stop giving it liquid. And then she's like, oh, I know how to stop it. She needs milk. No, we are not giving her milk. We're not doing that today, honey. No, we're not. Y'all help me. Y'all say a little small prayer for Miss Coffee. Because look, my whole house going to be soggy by the end of the night. I swear it is. I swear it is. Paw did set me up. He ain't tell me nothing. Okay? Nothing. Betsy Wetsy, never again. Never again. I got her a baby doll that, and this is the other part. I didn't think of this when I got the hoverboard. I didn't think to myself, what toys will they try to play with the hoverboard? Yeah, one of the other things I got Maggie, which is partly for myself, are these little glitter dolls. Now the glitter dolls are they're like American Girl dolls, but the cheaper version. And the one doll has a dog that you walk the dog. Now, what Maggie doesn't know is that's me training her to get ready to walk the dogs. Because that day is a-coming. So I was just like, oh, well, I'm going to get this baby for her, and it's going to be totally cute. And it comes with, this little handle so that she can, push the baby, and the girl will walk with the dog. Look, listen. She's on the hoverboard. Meow. Yeah, I'm like, Maggie, the baby is falling, the poor baby doll is being drugged underneath the dog. The baby's just dragging all over the floor. And she's just like, look, mommy, she's having fun. Look, if that's your definition of fun, kid, we're going to have a serious conversation when you get older, because that doesn't look fun for the poor baby doll. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I don't think that's fun for the baby doll. Kathleen's what's up, Kathleen? I bought my granddaughter the Grow Baby Alive, but I only got an hour with them, so I don't know what it does. Uh-oh. You don't know what it does. They gonna find out today. Let me tell you right now. You're gonna find out before somebody goes to sleep. A saucer. There you go. Thank you, Tanya. A saucer. I couldn't get the word out.
Sausage?
No, not sausage. Saucer.
Sausage.
You're a sausage.
Flying sausage.
What's up, Katrina? How you doing? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that fun stuff. How was everybody's day? Merry Christmas.
Yo.
And I got to talk to all my family today. I talked to Papa and Nana. I talked to my mother-in-law and Pap D. I talked to Becky Madness and her family. This was a good Christmas, okay? Look, and this is one of the reasons why I don't mind not going out for Christmas. Ain't nobody had to clean up after me. I didn't have to clean up after my kids. I didn't have to yell at my kids to sit down and shut up and stop touching people's stuff. I didn't have to worry about them breaking nothing. Now, at some point, unfortunately for Nana and Pawpaw, we will go visit them in Alabama. I would like my children to at least experience once or twice what it's like to be down south. So Satan's taint. I would like for them to experience the type of heat that mommy's used to. Right under the taint of Satan. So one day we will go visit Pawpaw and Nana. You said, what happened to you?
Daddy's gonna send the truck with the AC home.
Daddy's gonna send the truck with the AC home?
Sit in the truck with the AC on.
Oh, sit in the truck with the AC. I thought you should for sure say something about DAC. I'm about to say, hold up, we going to DAC? Yo, look, you can't even say stuff that sounds like it. What's up, Mad Nazi? My youngest son wanted a baby alive. I said, hell no, for that exact reason. You could have. What's up, Laura? Oh, thank you, Sarah. You could have got that baby a baby alive. Go in July. No, you gotta go in July. July is the worst because all the pollen, the tree semen is all over the place. If you don't know what tree semen is, and you don't live down south and never been down south in the U.S., tree semen is pollen. You will find it everywhere. It gets on everything, and everything gets a nice coating of yellow. I like to call that tree semen because literally it gets everywhere. So I will like for them to experience that once. And if I do go, yeah, it's going to be in July, the hottest time of the year. And I'm going to be like, don't pack no pants, Orion. You better get them shorts out because everybody about to go home 50 shades lighter than they or darker than they were. I'm just telling you right now. But with that said, Sarah's right. I do need to give y'all guys that disclaimer. Unfortunately, Mr. Coffee's a little busy with playing Apex Legends, I think it is. So he can't start us off tonight, but he'll come in at some point with the didgeridoo for you guys. Because, it's Christmas. So he got to, entice you with the didgeridoo. Either way, welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who's also my husband. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my dog gnawing on this bone for the 4th straight hour. I'm surprised her teeth aren't bleeding. You're also going to probably hear my kids in the background with their hoverboards and doing stuff. I don't know. It's Christmas, y'all. It's going to be maybe noisier than normal in my house. Probably not. They sound quiet now. They might be passed out. Either way, there's going to be noise in the back of my live. I also do vape. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you anyway for having an opinion. If I say anything at any point in time that offends you, or chaps your ass in any way, this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everybody to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. All that fun stuff. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm seeing flashing lights out of the corner of my eye, and I see my son on a hoverboard with his Mickey Mouse jammies going, wee! Out on this. Hi.
Hi, people.
Orion says, hi, people. So hello, everyone. What's up, Natalie? What's up, Mystical Harvest Moon's in the house? Naomi, call me KK. KK. So I am coloring in one of Kelly Horton's books. I actually just copied the page and printed it out. And I'm using my new pastel ohuhus and my 120 ohuhus. So yeah. So I hope everybody had a good day. Tia, how you? Look. Tia's mission today was she woke up this morning and she's like, look, I got to do something to make Miss Coffee jealous. Tia was in, I think it was Stitcherista's live when she said hey to me. And I was like, oh, what's up, Tia? How you doing, girl? And she's like, I'm good. Somebody got me chocolate wine. Look, listen, I don't drink, okay? I'm not a drinker.
Hi, people.
Maggie says hi, people. She's spinning in a circle on her hoverboard. Please don't fall into the table again.
I will. Why will hold on to me?
Orion's gonna hold on to you.
I won't.
What do you mean? No, you won't. It's Christmas. Be nice to your sister and hold on to her so she doesn't run into the table. Anyways, Tia's like, look, listen, somebody got me chocolate wine and she's having a good night. And I was like, oh, that's what we doing now, Tia? We're just going to drink the chocolate wine? That's what we doing in these streets? All right, Tia, I hear you. I see you. Now, I've never had chocolate wine. Don't know what it tastes like. Don't know nothing about chocolate wine. But she had me at chocolate, okay? I was like, look, listen, I don't know who gave you this, but you need to give them my address, my phone number, my social security card, my blood sample, and one of my firstborn children, okay? Look, listen, I'm going to need to taste this chocolate wine. Again, I'm not a drinker. But I will be today for some chocolate wine. Merry Christmas, Debbie. What's up, Artful Stella? Helen White's in the house. What's up, Angela? Lily Cat. Those pins make me think of a teenage boy first time seeing a naked woman. Oh, Jay. Oh, hoo-hoo. Oh, hoo-hoo. Look, they are not vagina markers. I promise these are not vagina markers. It tastes like dark chocolate. Ruby Q, look, if anybody would know, it would be Ruby Q. Because, it's Ruby Q. Ruby Q, look, listen. I can't have dark chocolate because that right there literally would kill me. I can't have dark chocolate. But what I might be able to do is get away with having a drink of dark. Oh, she got the horse, y'all. She got the horse with the baby. What happened to the baby?
It fell off.
She fell off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now you're just pushing the horsey around?
Yeah, I just like the horse, not the baby.
Oh, you like the horse, not the baby.
Yeah.
Okay. She likes the horse, not the baby. Yes, Shantae. Keep practicing your coloring. Don't be giving up on coloring now. Don't think just because you don't see me do it that I don't do it. I still do it. I sure enough still do it. I just don't do it as often on the channel for some reason. I always have like diamond painting videos to put up. And I'm like, look, listen, I need to put those videos up.
Mommy, look.
What, Orion got one too? Oh, he got the bicycle. The bicycle's supposed to have a dog and a baby on it. What happened to the dog and the baby, Orion? Did you throw?
Fell off.
Oh, they fell off, so y'all just carrying around their stuff?
Yep.
Y'all so nice. Now, if Ohuhu made these markers refillable, look, listen, they'd be in the ball game, okay? How about Miss Coffee, chocolate? Coffee and chocolate. I have hot cocoa mix that I put in my coffee. I guess somebody said it's called a mocha. I don't know. I don't go to Starbucks or anything.
I go to Starbucks with Minna.
Rhonda says, I'm eating it. M&M's, does that count? Counts for me. What's up, Cynthia? Was Maggie surprised with her Barbie car? Look, listen. I didn't even know how big the Barbie car was, okay? When she opened the packaging, she goes, Mommy, I read that off the box months ago. Now take it. It was like last month. But she's like, I read it off the box months ago. Oh, okay. Did you? I didn't realize how big it was. I thought it was as big as the one that she already has. Wrong. This thing could fit her in it, okay? I was like, oh, God, where are we going to put that? Like, she don't have enough stuff in her room. Oh, God. So we're going to have to clean out her room again to make some more room for some of this stuff. Because, look, it's getting ridiculous in there, y'all. It's getting mad ridiculous in there.
I'm playing with my little...
Maggie, I go to Starbucks. Yeah, Maggie, if we go to Albertsons, which is where Starbucks is that Minna keeps dragging us. If we go to Starbucks and Maggie sees Starbucks or she knows where we're at, Mama, can I get a dragon fruit refresher? Maggie, you will not take after your sister. You hear me? You will not. Look, why does she always walk out with one though? Look, I can't tell her no. It doesn't cost a whole lot. And I'm like, look, don't be one of those girls, okay? As she flips her hair at me and goes, okay. No, so you already turned into one of those girls. You're already turning into one of those girls. And you know a Becky. So we're going to have to ask you to stop acting like that for like 30 seconds, okay? We're going to have to ask you to stop. Always read the fine print. Oh, Jesus. I can't diamond paint because I have shingles. Ouch. Well, hopefully you start feeling better. Shingles. One of my old neighbors had shingles once, and the kids used to love going to her house. And the one day she's like, oh, no, they can't come over today. And I'm like, oh, well, why not? And she goes, I got shingles. Now, look, listen. For about 2.35 seconds, I sat there and went, shingles. I looked at her house, and I'm like, did you get some new shingles put up? And she goes, no, honey, shingles, the disease. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what is that? Like, I thought she was talking about, like, shutters or shingles for, like, her house. And she's like, no, the one like chicken pox when you're an adult. And I'm like, oh, ouch. And she's like, yeah, it's very painful. And I'm like, oh God. Like, okay. Like, So I hope you feel better, Jamie. Good God. There's a little didgeridoo action for you. If you're new to my lives, yes, that is a real didgeridoo. One night there was a conversation, and next thing I know, my husband has a didgeridoo, thanks to my father. So... There's your didgeridoo action for everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
What's up, Robin? Robin says robot. Look after yourself. Shingles hurts. You reactivate the chicken pox in your... Oh, what? Ouch. What's up, Minna? I put all my LED light. Oh, gosh. She got the whole light lit up. The room lit up. Look, let me just say this right now. You can probably see Minna's room from space. And I'm glad she's not the child that has epilepsy, okay? Let me just say that right now. Because that girl has enough lights in her room. She don't even need a regular light in the room. Like, she don't even need the dome light that she does have. Oh, thank you, Helen. Helen says you play good, hon. He said, thank you. He ran. I don't know where he ran off to. Hello, Zoe. How are you?
Hi, Rosie.
Maggie says, hi, Rosie. I didn't even say Rosie, but okay.
I said horsey.
Oh, horsey. Okay.
But I said hi to Rosie.
What's up, Ginger? How you doing today? What's up, Magic Monster?
I'm Maggie Mom.
Which, by the way, everybody that sent me the link for those compression sheets, thank you so much. Because I went to my daughter's room last night. They haven't gotten here yet. I did order them, but of course, they're not a bill, so they won't be here anytime soon. I ordered them off Amazon, and I went in my daughter's room last night to go kiss her goodnight before I went to bed. And she was laying on the floor, and I'm like, I know you didn't fall asleep there. Now, my biggest fear is to walk into her room, see that she fell out of bed and that she broke something, okay? Because y'all guys already know Maggie's one good fart away from blowing her whole spine out. She ain't but so big, okay? She about this big. And one good fall, she's breaking every bone in her body. So I always freak out when I find her on the floor because I'm like, why is she on the floor? Did she fall out of bed again? And then I look at her bed. It's because she has her life-size German Shepherd in her bed. Not her dog. Not her actual dog. But for Christmas one year, her uncle and his girlfriend at the time thought it was a great idea to get her this life-size dog that looks like our German Shepherd. And she used to like to leave it in the middle of her room and then close her door and turn the light off so that when you open the door, you just saw the silhouette of this dog standing there and it would scare the piss out of you. Well, she got that dog in the bed. She has like every stuffed animal from her closet in the bed. She has like this much space. And again, where is she at? On the seam of the bed. She sleep on the seam of the bed. And I'm like, no wonder you fell out. I just flipped the mattress and knocked all the stuffed animals out of it and threw her in bed and then lined the stuffed animals up right across the way from her. And then I spun her bed around while she was sleeping so she can't fall out anymore. Her bed is part of a bunk bed that we never put together because Miss Coffee was doing the smart way. Instead of buying two separate beds, I bought a bunk bed and just didn't put them together. Her bed has a rail on the one side and you can put it up against the wall and she's cornered in. She can't get out unless she climbs over the rails. So I just turned her bed back around that way. But I figured because she was 8, you know, she can wipe her own butt. She can take a shower by herself. Okay, maybe she can go to sleep without having to worry about falling out of bed. Wrong. Wrong. You would think this is an Olympic sport in Maggie's room. I don't get it. Her animals need a stuffy hammock. They do need a stuffy hammock. I need to find a stuffy hammock. I could probably get one off Amazon. What's up, Cammie? Merry Christmas. Ooh, coloring from the new pics you got for your Christmas. Nice. Maggie's got a doggy. I did get some more, oh, that's what I was doing. I got some more sketchbooks for Christmas, which is one of the things I did ask for. I did ask for a sketchbook. And I was super excited because I'm almost done with my first sketchbook. And what I see a lot of artists on YouTube do is when they finish a sketchbook, they have a sketchbook tour. And they essentially take you through their sketchbook. Now, this tour is going to be epic, y'all, because this is my first sketchbook. Now, I have pictures all over the place, but this is my first completed sketchbook that I'll have. And it'll probably won't be until the end of February that it's full. But then I'll get to take you guys on a sketchbook tour. I'm pretty excited. Cheryl, you did too what? You got coloring books? Merry Christmas, Kim. I crocheted a stuffy hammock for my granddaughter. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. I have yarn. Maybe I can make her one. I don't even got to buy it. I can just go make it. I always forget about stuff like that. Like stupid little stuff like that I can make myself with my crochet stuff. I'm like, I used to always be like, oh, I can make that with my crochet stuff. Whatever. I can make that. Now I'm just like, can I diamond paint it? No, I can't make it. I definitely can't make it. Oh, yeah, sketchbook tour. I'm a little nervous because the images in there should not be seen by human eyes because they might start to bleed. But, you know, we got to go through this process together. And as you guys remember, I started back in March, I want to say, when I decided I was going to learn how to draw. What's up, Diamond and Washi? How you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that fun stuff. I'm up here pretending like I'm coloring. And in fact, I'm doing more talking than coloring. More talking.
More drawing, less talking.
I'm not drawing. I'm coloring. I'll probably draw after I'm done.
She talks then wants drawing. Is that right, Mom?
That's right, Maggie. We were supposed to bake cookies today, but look, listen, today turned into a lazy day. Those kids went away, and it was the first peace and quiet I've gotten all week. And I was like, look, listen, I'm here for it. I'm taking a nap. I didn't take a nap, but I sat here and stared at Mr. Coffee for like 3 hours. And then I was like, oh, crap. I got to be, I'm modding Stitchereese's premiere. I got to go to her premiere. But then Becky was right after her. So I'm like, perfect time. And I can watch Becky while I make my pot roast. I made pot roast for dinner. I don't usually cook on Fridays, which is, I think, what threw me off about today was that the fact that I cooked. But today's usually my free day. So I'm like, oh, I got a free day. But we already used my free day earlier this week. So I was like, all right, I guess I should cook something nice for Christmas. And we've decided to start doing our own family traditions and making what we want to make. Like yesterday for Christmas Eve, we had chili and cornbread. Look, listen, I'm liking these traditions. And y'all, look. Oh, hold on. Who's that? Katrina says, Miss Coffee, what did you get your husband for Christmas? I got my husband this really... Okay, hold on. I can grab it. I can grab one of the things. I got him. Okay. All right. I got him this. This is one of the things I got him. I keep seeing ads for it on YouTube. And Mr. Coffee, as you guys know, he has that nice new truck that he loves, and you guys got him the fender flares for his birthday. He still hasn't shut up about them. I got him this. And if you don't know what this is, it's a universal tool. So whenever he's fixing things and say he needs like a socket wrench? Is that? Yeah, he says yeah. Maggie got lollipop. So whenever he's doing work on something, these all go in. So no matter what size of whatever he needs a socket wrench for, he can put this on it and it'll fit any side. So I got him one of these for Christmas, and he can use this in any of his tools that he has, his drill or his handheld socket wrench. And then I got him a JoJo's Arts Brotherhood hoodie, which if you don't know which one that is, Diamond Art Club actually has that image. It's the image of the one that he had the problem with Aaron Carter stealing, because Aaron Carter is an idiot and thinks that if I just change one color, this is my artwork now. It's the one with the two lions and their foreheads are touching. I got him that hoodie, which I will put a picture up on Instagram whenever I'm done here. We took pictures like right before I went live, so I didn't get a chance to put them up on Instagram or anything yet. But I will put them up on Instagram whenever I'm done so you guys can see him in his hoodie. He looks so cute, you guys. I actually bought those hoodies before his birthday, but they didn't get here in time, and I figured he had already forgotten about it. So I was like, Christmas gift, wah, 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 wah. But me and Mr. Coffee don't usually go too big for gifts, but he put me to shame this year because I really wasn't expecting much because I asked for a vacuum, but I didn't ask for it until like later on, closer to Christmas. So I wasn't really expecting the vacuum anyways. But he actually got me a necklace for Christmas, and I was like, hold up, wait, what? I guess he saw the watch and was like, I should get her a necklace. So he got me a necklace for Christmas, and I still have it on, surprisingly, because usually I don't wear jewelry. But it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my God, who just ran into something?
Me.
Don't break it.
I just keep accidentally running into my door somehow.
Now stop running into your door.
Well, he's got this in the way. My feet feel so weird. My goodness.
So yeah, we usually don't do big gifts for each other because we just kind of get what we want throughout the year. So like by the time Christmas comes, we're like, we don't know what we want. But he shocked me. I was surprised. I was like, oh, did you pick this out by yourself? Mr. Coffee isn't like, he used to be a horrible gift giver, as you guys remember if you've been here for a while. He's gotten better. Like I think y'all teach him some things sometimes because he's gotten better since I started YouTube. And I'm like, if I would have known that, I would have started YouTube, 11 years ago? I would have started YouTube when we got married so I could have got them good gifts from the beginning. What's up, the uncrafty crafter? Hey, girl. Every time I make cornbread, I think of you. For those who do, every time I get the cornbread out. You have the pad wall. Look, Rachel, I'm going to have to pad the walls, the doors, the tables, the dog crates, the dogs. Like the only reason why they're not running into, that dog. The only reason why they're not running into the dogs now because the dogs are literally over here by the door and they're over there. What's up, Diamond Paint with Anxiety? What's up, Crafts and Coffee with Chris and Kale? How y'all doing? Bedazzle his controller. Oh, that was the other thing. He got the PS5 for Christmas. Okay, so let me explain this story real quick. So, Mr. Coffee had been talking about wanting the PS5. Mr. Coffee is not used to getting things like that he wants because they're usually hella expensive. But he said he wanted the PlayStation 5 for Christmas. And I'm thinking, oh, well, this is going to cost me an arm and a leg. But you know what? He doesn't really get what he wants whenever, Christmas and stuff comes. So I'm gonna be nice and try to get him what he asked for this year. So he asked for a PS5, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can try to get you a PS5. And he goes, no, you don't understand. They're hard to find, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, apparently you don't know me. So he said he was looking for a PS5. He had been talking about it. And one way you can tell Mr. Coffee's interested in something is he will talk about it until he's blue in the face, okay? So he's talking about this PS5, and he's like, nobody can get one. Scalpers took them all and bought them up. And they essentially were overpriced selling them so that they can make a huge profit off of the fact that they got all of them. And I was like, well, I'm not buying it from a scouter. I'm going to buy it from Target or something. He tells me I can't get it. Look, listen, what is our number one rule here on the channel? We don't say I can't. We say I can. Okay. That's going to be the new rule for my channel. You are no longer allowed to come here and say you can't. You have to say you can, because there's nothing in this world that you can't do if you don't put your mind to it. You hear me? So I'm sitting there going, okay. He says I can't get this. One night he's sitting here talking about it again. It was like a month ago, right before Thanksgiving. He's like, yeah, I would love to get it, but I know it's not going to happen because nobody can find one, blah, blah, blah. Well, because it's like right around Black Friday time. Because Walmart said, I got an alert that they were going to have PS5s at a certain time. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went over to the website. They had them online for like 30 seconds. Look, listen, I missed it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just catch it when it comes around next time. Well, then they put up a note on the website that said that they were going to be stocking them every night for a week at 8 o'clock. All right, bet. So I'm sitting here minding my own crafty business one night, and he goes on about it again. He's going on about wanting the PS5. I was like, oh, it's close to time for that. They usually put them up on the site. So I go over to the site, and he went to the bathroom, or as I like to call it, he went to the library. That's when he's gone for a while. And so he went to the library, and while he was at the library, he had just said about nobody's going to be able to get one because him and his brother had been talking about it. Nobody was going to be able to get one. No. You'll never find one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, don't tell me I can't do things, okay? Don't tell me I can't do something or can't get something I want. I will work harder than an ugly stripper, you hear me? So I'm sitting here on the couch minding my own crafty business, get my fat girl on, eating my donut sticks, and I get the notification that they had some available. I sure enough go on the website, grab one up. Now, he's in the bathroom, so I send him the receipt via, like, Messenger. And he goes, hold up. How did you do that? Look, listen, don't tell me I can't have things that I want, okay? Look, it was a very proud moment in my marriage because for the first time ever, I was able to look my husband in the face and go, look, I might be broke, but you got what you wanted for Christmas, okay? Look, you got what you wanted for Christmas. He's like, I'm not going to believe it until I pick it up. Because he was worried because he's not used to getting things that he wants because they're so expensive. So he didn't want to get all excited for fear that something was going to happen and he wasn't going to be able to get it. Well, we go pick it up like 3 days later after I got it. We go pick it up and he goes, oh my God, I cannot believe you found this. Then his brother was like, how in the hell did you do that? Look, listen, don't tell me I can't do things. If I really want to do something, I will do it, okay? Like, don't tell me I can't do something. Like, that's not the type of child Paw raised. You don't tell me I can't have something. So yeah, so he also got a PS5. I keep forgetting about the damn PS5. I shouldn't, because at this point it's the source of heat for our house because it blows off so much hot air. Oh my God. Nana, what's going on, Nana? What's up, Tracy? Nana, you whoa can't tonight? Oh, but we whoa can't. Yeah, that's the only thing you can't on this channel is whoa. Whoa can't. There goes my wall again. What's up, Linda's Crafty Life? How's it going? So yeah, so I was able to pick him up one. Very proud wife moment. Not only that, I didn't get Orion's one, the one that I wanted to get Orion, but I was still able to get him a newer system, newer than the one he had. Jesus, because he's had that one. That one was mine from like years ago. So we were able to get him a newer system too for Christmas. And again, I might be broke, but everybody in this house better not ever say that they're bored, at least for the next 60 days. For the next 60 days, not one soul in this house better come to me and go, I'm bored. If they do, I'm chopping everybody in the throat. Everybody's going to get got. Okay, you hear me? You're going to get crafting time with Miss Crocheting Coffee. I'm going to tell you how everybody in my house got throat chopped, okay? Did you fall off that thing again? Are you okay? No? Will you go check on your son, please?
Yeah.
He sounds fine, but Orion is he doesn't know how to like control his emotions. So like, did you hurt your butt?
No,
I told you you're gonna break your butt. We can't fix that. It already got a crack in it.
I didn't break my butt.
What did you do?
I hurt.
You hurt your leg?
Yeah. Mommy, look at my foot.
What are y'all doing to yourselves?
I don't know.
Merry Christmas, Cindy's Traveling Craft. How you doing tonight? What's up, Bonnie? What's up, Cammie? I'm telling you right now, if I would have saved all that bubble wrap that I got from those boxes, I should have wrapped them in bubble wrap. Because at this point, they're about to put on helmets and just start like having jousting matches. But it sucks because Mr. Coffee has to go back to work tomorrow. He was off today. He requested off for today, but he has to go back to work tomorrow. But that's fine because Miss Coffee's going to be MIA this weekend. Why? Let me explain. It's been an unbelievable Christmas, okay? It's been an unbelievable Christmas for me. For myself, for Christmas, I bought myself some weave, okay? It will be unbelievable what I'm going to try to do to my hair. I'm going to try to do my own box braids in my hair. Now, I know how to do box braids in other people's hair, but I haven't tried it in my hair yet. So I am going to be braiding my hair all weekend. So I will be unavailable. And if I do message you back, it's going to be like hella late, like trying to message you back. Because again, I'm going to be unbelievable this weekend. So I'm going to be covered in weave and I'm going to try to braid my own hair. I'm pretty excited about it. Kind of nervous. Hope it don't turn out like garbage, but that's okay. Because if it does, I can just order some more weave and try it again. But we're going to try to make it an unbelievable weekend. Okay. I need this. I need this real bad because I haven't had my hair braided in years, okay? And now, since the stroke, my doctor has told me I need to be on a multivitamin. And I'm like, look, listen, I'm not one of these, like, older people you see on the commercials that are like, hang around, and they're taking their multivitamin and that Centrum Silver and life is all good and gravy because I take my multivitamin. Well, Mr. Coffee has decided that the whole house is getting healthy. So the kids now have Flintstones gummies because that's a thing. So they got Flintstones gummies. I have my women's health multivitamin, and he has multivitamins too. Because if one's got to take them, we all got to take them apparently. And they're horse pills, so they're about this big. You ever get one of those horse pills from your doctor and you're like, is that a suppository? It must be because it ain't going in the other way. I'm sorry. Why is it this big? So it's about this big. And of course you can't chew it. It's not like a kid's chewable where you can just chew it up and be like, ooh, that tastes like grape or peppermint or something. No, it's a whole horse pill that they expect you to swallow whole and kill yourself. You ever had one of those pills go down sideways? Look, listen, I'm not about this life. But I've been taking the multivitamins for, a month or two now?
Yeah.
It's been about a month or two since we started taking our multivitamins. My hair has grown so much that I can now put it in a ponytail, which I haven't done in probably a good 12 years. So I'm like, okay, now that it has gotten to this point, and I don't want to cut it because I want to show my husband that I can grow my hair out long. I think I need some box braids now. I think it's time for the box braids. So that's why I'm going to be box braiding my hair. Pretty excited about it. Pretty nervous. What we got going on over here now? Oh. What's up, Erica? I've been doing my own hair since I've been natural since 2011. I've been natural now since mid 2019. Just because then, like, when the quarantine and stuff hit, I had planned on doing it, but then I was like, why am I going to waste a creamy crack on my head and go through all that pain when ain't nobody going to see me because I'm going to be in the house? So I did it. I left it natural, and it's been natural ever since. And look, listen, Native American and African American hair, look, it's thick, okay? It's dummy thick, okay? So I got to do something with it, or it's going to drive me insane. I'm going to shave it all off again. I try to stay away from the creamy crack because it once you do it once to your hair, you're just like, oh, what are you doing? Stop messing with my ponytail. Once you do it once to your hair, you're like, oh, it's just so much easier to manage my hair when I put it in and I can do all this stuff. I'm like, no, I want to go natural. I want to go natural so I can show my husband what my hair looks like because I'm always cutting it. Big floof. Now I have a big floof on top of my head. And I'm like, I'm gonna put my hair in box braids. So I'm gonna attempt to do this tomorrow. If I come back for a whip and chat on Tuesday and all my fingers are bandaged up, you know why. When I was little, my mom would do my hair. She would look like she was playing football or something, because you know how they wrap their fingers up? She would have so many band-aids on her fingers, poor lady. I'd be like, what happened to your hand? I was braiding your hair. Oh, snap, that came from you braiding my hair? Good God. Like that's the kind of hair I got. Mama got hair like steel. Daddy got hair like wool. That don't make good hair. That makes steel wool, honey. Okay, look, listen. I will tear out a soul with my hair. So I need to do something with it. So I'm going to try to box braid it this weekend. And it's probably going to take me the entire weekend to do it. I have dreads since 2015. I can't do the dreads. Like, I can't do dreads. Only because I wouldn't know how to take care of them properly. And then they would just be like, I'd be like one of those dogs off the ASPCA commercial that looks like it needs to be shaved because their hair is so matted. That would be me because I don't know how to take care of dreads. Plus, it would entice me to twist my hair more. And I've always had this nervous tick where I would twist my hair and then I would literally pull it out. So I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, thank you, Courtney, for having faith in me. What's up, Katie? Hello, Queens in the house. Merry Christmas, hey.
A box braid. Is this where we just put a box on your head? And
No, it has nothing to do with the box. It has nothing to do with the box.
But why?
What do you mean, but why? It's not like, no, that's, what are you thinking this is?
You gonna put a box on your head and you get braided?
How? What? How?
Box magic.
Box magic? Look, honey, I love you, but I have no clue what the hell you're talking about right now with box magic. There's no box magic. The only magic is that I'm going to be putting extensions in my hair to make my hair look longer than it already is. That's the only magic coming from this. Box magic. Yep. All that. What's up? Sariba! Sariba's in the house. The hardest is tightening when the hair grows long. And that's my thing, is my hair for the longest time hasn't grown. So I'm not used to it. And now that it is growing, I'm like, cut it all off. It's too hot, cut it. And I just thought about it too. This is the most I've complained about being hot, and it's wintertime in North Dakota. It's still cold outside, but it's hot as bejesus on my head. So I'm like, I need to cut it. Everybody's like, no, don't cut it. Look, listen, I'm going through a sort of kind of midlife crisis. Almost not midlife just yet. Semi-midlife, quarter life. Is there a quarter life crisis? Because that's about where I'm at right now. Like, I feel like I'm at a quarter life crisis. I'm not old enough. I'm only 36, so I'm not old enough to have a midlife crisis. But I can have a quarter life crisis. Like, that's...
More like a third.
Like a third... like a 3/4 life crisis?
No, it's going to be like way old. It's a third.
Oh, 1/3. Well, I like 4. 4 is a nice even number. Why you gotta take this from me? Look at Maggie back there talking about she knows numbers. Get out of here, Maggie. Little number knower. Oh, why is it also... I got Maggie a little educational toy that's going to help her read and spell. Why did they always know when you buy them educational toys? And she goes, is this to help me read? Look, listen, chick, I love you, but it's time for you to stop with this pretending to not read thing. And we're going to get you reading by the end of this year. Not this year, next year. That's right. So she wants to read something fierce, but she can't. Certain little small words trip her up. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. By the end of next year, you're going to be reading, boo-boo. We got you. So I bought her this little thing. And we were playing it today with Detective Who. It was so much fun. No, it's not Leapfrog. It's Shinfu. Shifu. Shifu. Maggie, stop messing with those pictures. Every decade crisis. Nancy, look, listen. You just told my whole life story. True life crisis. True life crisis with Miss Crocheting Coffee. Oh, you thought I was going to do true crime? Nah, if you want to do true crime, go see Ruby Q Crafts and Stitcherista. If you want true life crisis, come see Miss Coffee, okay? This is what crisis is going on in my brain today. Like, that's how I feel like my life is going right now. One day I will get my life together. Today is just not that day, boo-boo. One day. Maggie keeps asking me. She goes, you always say that, but it's never that day. When is it going to be that day? Whenever I can get my shit together. I'm just saying. Like, it takes a lot to get your shit together. I'm just saying. We're all having COVID PTSD. Wait till that first time everybody can go outside without a mask on. Everybody's going to be out here looking like Planet of the Apes, looking at each other like, they ain't got no mask on? Oh, we don't got to wear a mask anymore? What? And then all those masks that you've purchased and made for yourself, you're going to be like, now what do I do with these? I can't sell them now because nobody... Oh, shenanigans. You okay? Yeah. I just see Maggie haul tail and fly through the sky onto my dining room table.
Oh no! It's dying! How do we turn it off?
Yeah, if you... That's what I'm doing, Tia. I'm going to braid them down to the end. And what you do is you boil water and you dip the hair in the water. And then you can either put like a roller on it or a curler or something on it to keep it rolled up. And once you let it hit that boiling water and let it sit for a few minutes, it'll set like that, and it'll leave your hair it'll leave the extension wavy. So it'll be braids, and then it goes down into waves. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do to my hair this weekend.
Aliyah.
Olivia said you never know.
I'm something for you.
Cynthia says I'm going to have a burn party. Just saying. Burn. What are we burning up? Are we setting stuff on fire? Because if we are, Mr. Coffee is there already. You don't even have to invite him. He will just come. He will just be like, I'm here. I'm here for the burning. He'll have all kinds of matches and lighters and spray paint cans because he's a little pyro. Oh, mask. You're going to burn. Forget burning the bras. Let's burn all these freaking masks.
Mom.
What, did you hurt yourself again?
No. Look at my foot. Painful.
It looks painful. It looks like you broke it. You might want to check on that. That looked broken.
What looks broken?
Oh, foot.
Ow.
You got 2 little knobs sticking out of it. You only supposed to have 1 ankle. Notice, I'm worried about her foot being broken. She over here giggling and laughing.
Yeah, that's why it ain't broken. Probably smacked it up pretty damn good.
Put some shoes on, Tootsie.
Let me see the other foot. The other foot's just as knobbly.
Oh, it is just as knobbly. You got some weird feet, kid. I can't even say you get those from Daddy. She's like, ow!
I can't stop laughing.
Does it hurt so much it tickles? It's very painful.
Baby, you're not going to make it worse.
Hi, Daisy.
Mom, it's my foot.
Come here. Hi, Tootsie. Hi, baby. Doggy snoot. Snoot. Daisy.
Baby, can I put me snot?
Can I boop your snot? Yeah, I don't know where Killian is. Killian took the bone and left, Wolfpack.
No, he's tired. Oh, you want to help me?
Killian took that bone and he's like, look, I'm out.
Mama,
Yes, Maggie.
can I say hi?
You can say hi.
Hi. I can't
Y'all
walk.
say prayer for Maggie. She about to lose her crap over
I
here.
can't walk.
You can't walk, but I'll bet in 2 minutes you'll be right back on that hoverboard, won't you?
Yes, I will. Aliyah, I just broke my foot.
Everybody saying hi, Maggie.
No. It's dead.
What's dead? Your hoverboard's dead again? Both of them. How? They're fully charged.
Aliyah, look. I broke it.
Good. Y'all take a break. Go play some Minecraft.
I'm playing Roblox.
Truthful is one thing she is. She definitely is truthful. Color I want to make this scarf. I'm trying to use these pastel colors, but Christmas doesn't really scream pastel. It will. This gift's gonna scream pastel colors. I just like using these markers. I don't even care what the picture looks like. I just like using these markers. They're just nice markers to use. Oh, the Uncrafty Crafter, if you're still in here. These are the markers that I was telling you about. So if you're new to coloring, adult coloring, and say you got some adult coloring stuff for Christmas and somebody got you markers, if somebody blessed you with markers, one tip that I can give you, this is how you store them. Store them, what's up, Annette? You store them on their side like this so that the ink is evenly distributed between the two, the dual heads of the marker so that they don't dry out. So always store them on their side. If you store them up like this, one side of your markers is going to dry out. So always store them on their side. What's up, Zoe? I feel so fancy when I use Ohuhus. Right? Gotta put that pinky out and stuff. Like, I feel like Mr. Coffee, when he eats or drinks anything, he always has his pinky out like he's fancy. Oh, Jeremy is the reason why. Jeremy over here talking about he love Ohuhu. Jeremy is the reason why I'm obsessed with Ohuhus.
Oh my God.
Jeremy was the first one to get Ohuhus, and I was like, Jeremy keeps talking about he loves these markers. Now, me and Jeremy have similar tastes, so I'm like, let me go check out these markers real quick. They can't be that good. Like, look, listen, Jeremy did not warn me of the deliciousness of these markers. Look, listen, I don't even use my poor Artezas. I'm an affiliate with Arteza, but I use my Ohuhus more than anything else. Now it's the Ohuhus and the Art and Fly, because the Art and Fly just came out with that 48 booster pack, and the booster pack is refillable, so the markers are refillable. And I'm like, hold up, refillable? I'm in for it. I'm here for it. They're a little bit more expensive because they are refillable, but I don't have to buy the markers anymore. Like, I don't have to like go try to find one color anymore. I can now just buy refills for them. So I'm like, yep, I'm here for it. Funny thing is, I use the Ohuhus more than I use my Copics. And I have a good 400 some odd Copics. I use the Ohuhus more.
Mommy, you have a Band-Aid.
I don't got no Band-Aid, Tootsie. It hurts very much.
I just slam in the wall.
Well, stop slamming yourself into the wall.
And the Band-Aid ain't gonna make you feel any better.
What's cracked now?
What's cracked now?
My foot.
Oh, you're fine.
The Band-Aid's only gonna help you.
Ow.
In her brain, a Band-Aid would help make the pain go away.
Yes. Can't stop chewing.
What is it with children and Band-Aids? And even though their pain can be eternal, like they could have like heart failure and they'd be like, can I get a Band-Aid? They're like crackheads with Band-Aids. Can I get a Band-Aid for this? No, you can't fix your heart problem with Band-Aids. Like, that's not a thing. The reviews I've seen on the Ohuhus were not as great as Copics. Really? See, I watch Drawing with Waffles, and I watch Lucid Nemaw, and Erica Artful, and Echo. What's Echo's last name? She has a normal last name. I can't remember Echo's last name. And Myra Byler, and Bailey J, and I watch a couple of different people, and they all love. There's one called Hui something art, and they all love the Ohuhus, and I'm like, okay, they might not be like better than Ohuhu, but I like using them because they're a lot easier for me to use, and they're bigger than the Ohuhus. Like, I don't feel like I'm drawing with a pen. Oh my god, when Anthony fell off his hoverboard, he said he needed 3 Band-Aids. I was like, okay. Yeah, like they'll fall. The Band-Aids will heal any wound that a child has. Arm broken? That's fine. Get him a Band-Aid. Watch how quickly that arm heals up. I'm telling you, they're like little crackheads for Band-Aids. I can't with these kids. I can't. Laquita says, I'll check into it. You check into it. Nothing can compare to Copic markers, but it's nice to have additional markers. Yes. It's nice to have the additional markers. Plus, they're a little bit more they're a little bit more affordable than Copics. Because with Copics, I don't know exactly how many Copics there are, but there are different series of Copics. Because they have like the Copic Sketch, and then they have like the Copic ones that look like Sharpies, and like there's different levels of each of them, and like there's like a whole there's classes you can go to for Copic, and I'm like, look, listen, I'm not into it that much. Like I don't need that much. This girl just said, yes, I do. You know what, Maggie? Get the hell out of here, kid. Never. You miss who? Your friend Elf? You mean Smitty? Look, listen, by the time y'all come and wake up in the morning, that Christmas tree gonna be gone. How many people leave their Christmas tree up until the end of the year? How many people take it down the next day? Look, listen, if it wasn't for the fact that we just ate right before live, that Christmas tree would be right back in the garage. When I was with Minna's dad, we had our one Christmas tree. It stayed up for 2 years straight. And then we finally decided to take it down after Christmas the 3rd year. But look, listen, I'm not about Christmas trees staying up. I have a fake tree. I've had this same fake tree for what, 2 years? 3? I think this is year 3 for it. I'm done with the trees.
Mama?
Wait, didn't we actually buy this one?
We actually bought this one, yeah.
Okay.
The one that we didn't buy is that gigantic 7-footer that you're talking about that we didn't bring with us.
Mommy,
Yes, Maggie.
I think I broke my other foot.
Oh, you broke your other foot now?
Yeah.
Just eating peanuts, you broke your other foot?
No, look. Is it supposed to be having a bump?
Yes,
Yeah, when you
not
bump it
your
into
feet.
stuff.
It looks like it's broken.
Natalie says, I usually leave it up until my birthday, January 16th. You know what, Natalie? If my birthday was in January, I'd leave it up too. You know why? Here's what you do, okay? Your birthday's January 16th. Be like, feel free to buy me gifts and put it under this Christmas tree for my birthday. And then when your birthday comes, it's like you have your own personal Christmas all to yourself. Boom, you're welcome. That's what I would do personally if I had a birthday in January. I'm just saying.
Me too.
Diane says, when I put ours up, it comes down Boxing Day, which is the next day. Yep. Okay, crazy question. This might sound stupid. I'm dead serious. What the hell is Boxing Day? Well, I know it's the day after Christmas, but does somebody actually do boxing on Boxing Day? Is there a reason why people celebrate Boxing Day? Why is Boxing Day a thing? I need to know. Tanya says, we usually leave our tree up until January 7th, which is an Epiphany. My mother-in-law, grandmother, was Orthodox, so we would celebrate as an honor in her memory. We call it Little Christmas. Oh, that's so sweet, Tanya. My wedding anniversary is the 15th of February, so I leave it up until then. Oh, Beth Ann, same thing goes for you. Look, feel free to put some Valentine's Day gifts underneath this tree. If you feel like you find one that's better than another one, boom, put it underneath the tree. By the time Valentine's Day comes, you got a plethora of gifts to choose from. Boom, you're welcome.
But this was
Now,
called a gift tree.
yeah, this is just the gift tree. After Christmas, it's no longer a Christmas tree. It's just the gift tree until about March. Because then once you hit March, you're getting a little out of hand. You need to put it away. It's Canadian Black Friday. Look, Linda, thank you, 1. 2, I can understand why it's Boxing Day if it's the day that is like Black Friday to Canada because to Canada. Because I would be fighting for those deals too. If y'all didn't know, the best time to get deals isn't Black Friday, it's the day after Christmas. You know how many ungrateful people there are out there in this world that be returning gifts that they didn't like and they put them on sale because they were open. I don't care if you opened it. Give it here. I wanted that. Let me find one of those vacuums I wanted and it's open and it's on sale. Look, listen, I'll be vacuuming every carpet in this complex, okay?
No, I can vacuum with my little.
January 1st. Oh, Mystical, you're a New Year's baby. Crazy Cat Lady said, not sure why we call it Boxing Day, but the 26th of December is St. Stephen's Day. Oh, okay.
So we forgot that.
Courtney, look, that's the worst time to have a birthday is after Christmas because people try to group your birthday gift and your Christmas gift all together. Look, listen, we ain't about to play this fight, okay? We're not about to do this. If my birthday comes the day after or any day after Christmas, that's within 5 days, I expect to get Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, okay? Luckily for me, my birthday comes around the time we go back to school. So what did I get? School supplies and clothes. My parents are like, look, school's getting ready to start. You need clothes. We're buying you clothes. Boom. You're welcome. Look, listen. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. Why am I getting school clothes for my birthday? I was just happy to get like my own loose leaf paper by myself. You know, I had come in a pack of 100. I would always get 100 packs, like one of the packs of paper by myself because it was my birthday. Yes, you gotta take what you can get. And at my age, I didn't know any better, so I thought that was a good gift until I got older and realized, oh, so they're not supposed to be getting me stuff that they're already gonna plan on getting me for school purposes, anyways. They're supposed to actually get me gifts. Oh, okay. All right then. I still got school supplies up until I think I was like in my teens before they started actually like they're like they can't get away with buying me school supplies as gifts anymore. They still did. But not all of my gifts were school supplies. My brother told me that one of my gifts was the fact that his daughter was born on my birthday. I'm like, that was not a gift, believe me. Now, in my family, if a child is born on or around your birthday, that is no longer your birthday. Yo, I can't remember the last time I actually had a birthday. My niece, who is now, I think she's 22. She was born on my birthday, which would have been my 14th birthday, I believe. And I haven't had a birthday with my parents since. Look, listen, I missed my birthday. I'm tired of all these grandkids coming into this family, taking over the month of August. Now, when I was born, there was nobody else I knew in our family born in August. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's baby want to be born in August. Look, y'all better stop getting bored over the winter time and do something with yourself. Go watch TV. Go look at TV. Oh, Lady Hawk, your birthday's Christmas Eve? Look, listen, I believe you should be able to open one gift early. What's up, Crashly? Merry Christmas. Jesus Book Music. Boxing Day is used to when rich people would box up gifts to give to the poor. Traditionally, a day off for servants. They would get a Christmas box from their master. Oh, thank you, Jesus Books Music. That makes sense now. Boxing Day, you box up gifts. Okay, I got that. Literally says my birthday was last week. Well, happy belated birthday to you and Lady Hawk. My friends get me both Christmas and birthday. Family only does one gift. Nah, see, look, listen. I am more than one person. I have more than one personality. I know that. I know you can get me more than one gift. I will pretend to be somebody else to get that second gift now. Come on now. Don't play me like this.
Mommy, can I show everybody my baby?
Oh, shoot. Oh, y'all want to see this Betsy Wetsy? Look, listen. It ain't got no clothes on. Viewer discretion is advised. So this is her baby alive.
And so
Her diaper's still wet.
you give us some water?
Oh, I forgot the H. Did I forget the H in your name? I'm sitting there putting that stuff in there. Did I forget the H in your name? No, I didn't. Did I? Crashly. Look, you know I'm Southern. I don't pronounce things right. I will put the H back in your name. I promise.
Mama.
Okay, she's going to show y'all how her baby works. So this is the baby's bottle. You stick it in the baby's mouth. And you give the baby something to drink. Ruby says, I heard like 10 of those crying in the aisle at once. Oh, hell no. Ruby Q, look, listen. They're great dolls. You're lucky. You're a boy mom. Wait till you have girl. And I always laugh at boy moms because they're like, I always wanted a little girl. No, you don't. Look, listen, I have one. You can have her for a couple of hours and you'll find out it's not as nice as having boys. Boys, you just get their hair cut and they'll wear just about anything. Girls, no, they have to have dresses and skirts and skirts and jumper dresses and jumpers and hair bows and fancy shoes and those little frilly socks with a little frill around the ends of them. And then when they get older, they want money to get their nails done and get their eyebrows done and all this. No, I wanted to be a boy mom. I was blessed with Minna first, and then I got Orion. I got so excited, and then Maggie was just like one of those, surprise, you're pregnant. And I was just like, oh, we're having another baby. Hopefully it's a boy. And they're like, it's a girl. Oh, crap. Did we throw out all those hair bows? We did. Crap. We're going to have to buy all the hair bows again. Jesus. I wanted a boy and I got a girl. I wanted one of each because I actually wanted twins so I could name them Phil and Lil, like from Rugrats. Don't judge me. Don't come. Don't come at me. Okay. I loved Rugrats growing up, and I wanted to name my babies Philip and Lillian, and I got Minna, which Minna's real name. Let me just clear the books right here, right now. Minna's real name was supposed to be Emily Elizabeth after the show Clifford. The friendly dog, or whatever. Philip and Lilip. Shut up. But Minna's name was supposed to be Emily Elizabeth. But her dad didn't like the name Emily. And I'm like, I don't like you. So he named her Minna. Because I told him that if we had a boy, I got to name it. If we had a girl, he got to name her. Well, we had a girl, he named her. So Minna's dad named her. But then when it came to Maggie and Orion was kind of like a given because me and Mr. Coffee was still learning each other. We had been married a year, and I was like, we both like stars. Why not Orion? And then we used some guy's name from the bar, and then the crab from Little Mermaid to finish naming him. So you got Orion, Dominic, Sebastian. And then Maggie, I was like, look, listen, y'all know I love Twilight. Y'all know I had to get Twilight in one of my baby's names. And I was like, well, I'm only having one more kid because they're tying this uterus up and throwing it in the traffic after I'm done with this one. So let's put a Twilight name in this one. So that's why Maggie's middle name is Isabella.
It is?
What do you mean, wait, it is? I've said it 3 times to you today. Yeah. Oh my God. So, and then Maggie's first name came from this chick from the bar that Mr. Coffee used to work at. I like the fact that they called her Mags. And I was like, what's your real name? Like, what's your government name? And she's like, Magdalene. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute and not like super like overused. I'm totally using that now, but we spelled it differently because we added Minna's grandfather that passed away of cancer a few years ago. We used his name in Maggie's name. So it's Magdalene. And then Lynn is Minna's pap's name. So it's Lynn for the end of Maggie's name. Pearl, your daughter's name is Emily. See, I love the name Emily. Like, I wanted an Emily. I wanted a Lily. All the la. I wanted all that in my house. I wanted to walk through my house and sound like I was, like, signaling Jesus. Look, I want Lily, Emily, Jillian, Million. I don't care. I want all the la in my house. But no, their father's like, we gotta get regular names. They hate my life. I have an Emily and a Caitlin. Lots of L sounds. Love. Like, imagine my poor parents. My poor parents had this is how messed up it is. My dad married my stepmom, and my stepmom has a daughter named Letitia, and then my name is Alishia. So they would call me Leisha for short. So she had Tisha, Leisha, and Jasmine. Poor my sister Jasmine, everybody knew her name. But Tisha and Leisha, they would always get us confused. I'm like, no, I'm Leisha. That's Tisha. We don't even look alike. She light skinned. I'm a little bit darker than she is. But okay. But with that said, folks, I've taken up enough of your time this Christmas Day. And again, if you didn't know, I did selfishly go live on top of two creators, the Uncrafty Crafter and Crashly, which I will go put the H in your name, Crashly. My bad. So I did go live on top of them because I'm a horrible person. Yes, I know this. These are things we know. So I did link both of their premieres down in the description box of this video. I think the Uncrafty Crafter, if you catch her now, you will catch the last half hour of her premiere. But I would like to thank you all for being here tonight and sharing Christmas with me. It means the world to me that you would come share it with me and the family. Maggie, please stop putting water in that baby because her diaper can't hold any more liquid. Jesus. So with that said, folks, I got to get out of here. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was a blast. I got to get these kids off to bed because if I don't, I'm going to lose my crap. Either way, if you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, oh, okay, well, come on. It's random. But with that said, get ready for next week. Next week, most of my videos next week are going to be DAC unboxings. So pretty much I think all of them are supposed to be DAC unboxings, except for my video on Thursday. Thursday's video will probably be a recap of all of my videos. And then, of course, I'll be live on the first of the year because, you know, that's how we do things. So with that said, folks, I now must bid you adieu. But not before reminding you. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Keep your 6 feet and say it.
Always try.
Always try to do what?
Be kind. Be curious. Be cool.
Bye, guys. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Guys,
Baby.
the baby. Yes, the baby. You guys go catch the Uncrafted Crafter before she goes off. You can still catch the last half hour of her. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.